What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. My name is Rico. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Righteous Money Mindset. And I wanted to talk today about Warren Buffett and his opinion on what people or what the average person should be investing in. And I like to look at the greats as it relates to investing. I feel that it's very important that if you want to, be great at something, you should study people who have been great in whatever field that you are researching. And obviously Warren Buffett is one of the most, renowned investors of all time. He's been doing this for decades, and he's been very successful at investing. And I was reading an article and doing some research, and Warren Buffett was talking about the average investor, the average individual, and what they should be investing in. And what he stated was that the average individual should be investing in low-cost index funds, particularly the S&P 500. And index funds, is when you are investing in the stock market as a whole. And if you are investing, for example, in a low-cost index fund such as the S&P 500, basically you are investing in that whole index, investing in those 500 companies. And as that index, does well or is going up in value, your index fund, the index that you are investing in, is increasing in value. But if the S&P is going down in value, then obviously your portfolio of that index will be going down in value as well. And his main point for stating that is that on average the S&P 500 is up or goes up 10% essentially. It doesn't mean that every year it's going to go up. It doesn't mean that every year it's going to go down. But on average, the S&P brings investors a return of 10%, which is pretty good. And passive investing, or investing in index funds, is a way of passive investing, meaning you are just buying the index and you are just, that's it. Basically you are just betting your income or putting your money in the index funds, and you are relying on the stock market and just investing in the stock market as a whole, which is a passive way of investing. Versus a active way of investing is basically when a person is individually picking stocks and investing that way. So personally, I do both. I invest in index funds, and also I invest in individual stocks. So I am an active investor and also a passive investor at the same time. But his main point for stating that is that with being an active investor, choosing stocks, it's very hard. He's mastered it because he's been doing this for years. He has the technology, he has the background, he has the wherewithal to be able to know, what to look for in the company and what a company is doing and not doing. So he's great, and he's mastered that individual stock picking, whereas the average person may not be able to do that on average, pick individual stocks and be able to be successful with that. And that's his reasoning behind the average person being a passive investor in regards to investing in index funds versus being an individual stock picker and choosing stocks. So that's one thing, the research I want you guys to look at is index funds. So I do feel like index funds are a great way to invest. It's an easy way to invest because you're just, choosing the whole stock market as a whole. And the stock market on average over the past 100 years has went up, despite, market crashes, despite, bad things happening in the market, and just turnover and stuff like that. The market on average goes up because the economy is getting better, these companies are getting bigger, technology and the economy is getting bigger. So I do believe that index funds are a great way to invest. And I do believe as well that you can partner that as well with individual stocks as well, because you do have some great companies out there. And if you are able to do the research and able to sit down and really be able to put the work in as far as, going on that company's website, researching, seeing what their pros are, seeing what the cons are, seeing what the bull case is, the reason why to choose the stock, and seeing what the bear case is, the reasons why not to choose a stock. And you can sit down at their investment plan and really research, then I think that you are able to invest in the stock market or invest in those individual stocks if you have the time and you can be able to research those resources. So I believe it's a great way to partner up with both, depending on what you want to do. But I definitely believe in index funds and know that it's a great way to invest for your future, as far as just investing as an individual and also investing in your retirement as well. So let me know what you think about index funds. Let me know, do you invest in index funds? And if you haven't, do you plan on investing in index funds? So I just want to talk about that. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.